Good morning, day 32 of the Camino. We have just left Samos. It's about 48 degrees. We have about a 9.5 mile day today. Always ends up being a little more. It always ends up being a little more. So, and it's going to be a kind of a uneventful day today because there's only a few towns and they don't have any services. No cafes, no water, no restrooms, no nothing. So it's just about 5 miles of walking with nothing. Let's see, yesterday we met a nice family that are starting today from Samos, which we kind of thought was an odd place to start. But that's where they're starting. We ran into them again this morning, and they are from Fort Worth. So we were able to reminisce and compare Texas stories. So, but hopefully it's going to be a little easier for them starting. Sounds like they're not starting off hard like we did. Buen Camino. Looks like the cross fence. I think Suzette has it in her video as well. Bunch of them. Some really pretty paths this morning. Easy walking so far. Kind of a little tunnel almost.
Oh my God, you want me?
Walking into Garolf.
Garoffi.
There are no services here. No water. No cafes, which means no cappuccino for Suzette. No pharmacy. No nothing. Quite honestly, it looks like 2, maybe 3 houses.
It smells like cow though.
And a little chapel. Suzette said it smells like cow.
I threw it.
Out of nowhere,
Can't get him anywhere.
we have this interesting little pit stop. Donkey. Some very artistic stuff going on.
I don't think they have a great sense of smell. That's right, buddy. I'm your friend. You better turn around and give me a
It's
good
got some
look.
chairs and stuff. I don't know if you're allowed to go in here or not. In the village of Peros. Really nice, neat little, sorry it's dark, village. Bunch of really nice houses. Somebody with cows in their backyard, you know, naturally.
Happy cows.
But very clean, nice little village. The road into it was very nice, looks brand new. Coming into Aguiata, which is our first town that claims to have a cafe. We will see. We're hoping. It's been, I don't know, 5-6 miles with nothing. So we will see. Oh, I see a sign that says rest area with food and drinks and ramen. You know, the typical Spanish food. Alrighty, after about 15 or 20 minutes of feeding goats every apple we had in our backpack and every acorn we could find on the ground, we are finally strolling into the city of Sarria. And this is a pretty big city. I think we're staying in the middle of it, along Riverside somewhere. Probably, I'm hoping close to the cathedral. There's got to be a pretty big church here. This is a pretty big town. So let's see what we can find. Buen Camino. Okay, we're in the main chapel in the town of Sarria. And this is where many people start their pilgrimage because they have a short amount of time and it's the minimum amount of distance you can go. So this is the town where the craziness starts. And we're going to join the craziness with no reservations. So wish us luck. But this is the church.
Look all the way up at the ceiling. Here, and see it? There's a hole in the ceiling.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here in Sarria, here's the remnants of a castle that was built in the 13th century. Looks like they're starting to do some restoration work around here. It was built in the 13th century and was destroyed about 200 years later in a battle, somebody trying to take over the area.